going on, man? How you doing?
LeBron James is one of the biggest names in sport and a master at staying relevant.
The NBA's all-time scoring record.
He's been dominating the game and breaking the internet for over 20 years. Have you ever wondered how he does it? It's not just skill or luck.
1 second for the win.
It's strategy. It's the kind that turns every play, every post, and every move into a moment that nobody can forget. So today we're breaking down how LeBron James has mastered the art of being unforgettable. LeBron's story starts way before the NBA. He wasn't born with a silver spoon. He was raised by a single mum in Akron, Ohio, a city that at the time was known more for struggling factories than producing prodigies in basketball. But even back then, LeBron stood out. By high school, he was already on the cover of Sports Illustrated under the title The Chosen One.
The junior from Akron, Ohio is projected as one of the top, if not the top pick in the next NBA draft if he were allowed to enter it.
Imagine that for a second, being a teenager and the world was already calling you a future legend.
For me, it could be compared to Michael, Magic, Kobe, all the ones that's making so success in the league. It's great, and I'm gonna just keep working hard, and someday it could be another one that could be compared to me.
That's a lot of pressure for a young person to take. But you see, that's where LeBron's story changes. You see, most young athletes would crumble underneath all that hype. But LeBron didn't just meet the expectations, he shattered them. From the moment he stepped onto the court in his first NBA game, dropping 25 points like it was nothing,
LeBron James' first shot is good.
it was clear LeBron wasn't just here to play.
Here he comes the other way. There's your first James jam of his career.
He was here to change the game. But being the chosen one doesn't just mean playing great. It means the spotlight is always on you. And LeBron understood that better than anyone.
Here goes James, and nope.
So how do you handle that pressure and still stay top of mind? Most players would stick to their lane. They'd keep their head down and let their game do the talking. But LeBron has never been about staying in one lane. From launching his own media company to opening a school for underprivileged kids in his hometown, LeBron's turned himself into a movement.
I keep telling him he's gotta try basketball.
No, I don't know that.
And here's the kicker. It's all intentional. Every move LeBron makes is about legacy. He's not just about building a highlight reel. He's building a narrative that goes far beyond what he does on the court. Think about it, there are hundreds of incredibly talented athletes. But how many of them are known for changing lives, producing TV shows, and standing up for what they believe in? It was his Space Jam, the remake or two, which didn't get super reviews, but it was fun nonetheless. Those of you old enough to remember will remember Michael Jordan, another GOAT.
Taking off, the patented tongue comes out. Just in front of that line. Look at this, the double clutch, the reach out.
Being in the original.
Ready?
Yeah! LeBron has his own children's book called I Promise, which encourages children to dream big.
I promise to go to school and read as much as I can, to follow the rules and respect the game plan.
He invested in Blaze Pizza and Livable Football Club. He's the youngest player to score 30,000 career points, beating Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan. Apparently, he started the Taco Tuesday tradition on social media. Did he? Oh, I don't know, maybe. Did he not? We're gonna have to check nationaltoday.com to... I did find National Taco Day on October the 4th, but not Taco Tuesday. Anyway. That's how LeBron went from great player to cultural icon.
Dan, we had shots all night, Dan, of your fans back in Cleveland.
But here's where it gets even more interesting. LeBron doesn't just rely on traditional media to tell his story. He uses social media to connect, inspire, and sometimes stir things up. So how exactly does he manage it? When you think about LeBron's social media, it's not just game highlights and sneaker drops. It's like his own personal news channel, but it's not just about him.
Yo, we out here, man. We out here.
It's about the things he stands for. LeBron's mastered using social media not just to show what he does, but why he does it. There's a reason why people call him more than an athlete.
Why do you hate Boston?
Because they racist as fuck.
Because when he tweets, posts, or goes live, it's about starting a conversation. Now that single tweet started a national debate.
Yeah, reaction was swift and it was harsh.
LeBron James just opened that school and he's doing a huge, for the community. I don't understand why he would say that.
The U.S. president insulting one of that state's biggest stars, NBA great LeBron James.
LeBron and Kevin, you're great players, but no one voted for you. Millions elected Trump to be their coach. So keep the political commentary to yourself, or as someone once said, shut up and dribble.
And it's not a coincidence. LeBron knows what resonates. It's not just about what he says, it's about when he says it. He's mastered the art of timing. Whether it's celebrating a win or calling out injustice, LeBron knows exactly when to step into the spotlight.
You're absolutely right. JaVale McGee.
And that's how he turns every post into a moment. But he's not just here to make statements, he's here to connect, to be real. That's why you'll see him posting his workouts one day and then dancing on TikTok the next. So why does it all work? It's because it's authentic. People don't just follow LeBron because he's a legend. They follow him because they feel like they know him. That's the magic. LeBron is relatable, and he knows how to use that. When he posts a dad joke, he's not just being funny, he's reminding you that he's not just an icon. He's a dad, and he's a friend, and a human being. Have you ever noticed how some celebrity social media accounts just don't feel real? The posts, they're just too shiny and polished, maybe too well produced. The whole thing feels more like an ad than a connection.
Can you share with me your secret to good parenting?
I would say you just have to wing it. My sisters and I are on a group chat, always getting parenting advice.
LeBron has a completely different vibe. He has this mix of greatness and goofiness. One moment he's hyping up his team and breaking down the plays, and the next he's dancing to Old Town Road with his kids. That's the secret sauce. He's consistent, but never boring.
Thank you for letting me be on your YouTube channel. I appreciate you.
You see, when LeBron shows up, he's not just showing the king. He's showing LeBron the dad, LeBron the friend, and LeBron the real person.
I love joking around and laughing with my friends and family every single day.
And that's why people keep coming back. This is all part of what we call the art of being known. Sometimes fame is thrust upon people and they just don't know how to handle it. Part of the art of being known is staying relevant. But here's the thing, staying relevant isn't just showing up when you're winning. It's about showing up even when you're not. Pretty sure someone else said that. That's what LeBron has mastered almost better than anyone else. You see, LeBron's visibility isn't tied to just his performance. He's built a brand that's everywhere all the time. Even in the off-season, when most players disappear from the headlines, LeBron is still making noise. So how does he do it? It's all about intentional presence. And I don't mean Christmas. LeBron knows how to turn the small moments into big ones. Think about it, a single tweet from him can become a national debate. A 10-second Instagram video can rack up millions of views. He's not just known for what he does, he's known for being there. It's a skill, a timing game.
LeBron James on target, turns, sends it, LeBron, yeah! You gotta be kidding me!
A lot of people think being known means being loud. LeBron knows that sometimes it's also about being subtle, knowing when to speak up, and then also knowing when to let the silence build anticipation. And it's not just about talking, it's about listening. When he posts a response to a fan or comments on a trending topic, he's not just engaging, he's participating in the conversation.
Hi, I'm LeBron James, and I am a 12th grader, and my favorite subject is math.
Welcome, Mr. James. How are you doing today?
Fantastic.
And that's how he turns followers into fans, and fans into advocates. Because when you feel like the king is listening to you, it's game over. You're invested, you're part of his story. Or he is part of yours. Both. So let's be real, not all of us are going to dunk on 7-footers or create multi-million-dollar media empires. But LeBron's blueprint for staying relevant goes way beyond playing sports. It's about how to stand out, build trust, and turn that trust into a lasting legacy. So what's the blueprint for being unforgettable? LeBron showed us that it's not just about being everywhere, it's about being where matters most. It's knowing how to turn a win into a moment. Or a post into a movement.
I got some nerves.
Or or a follower into a loyal fan. But it's not about being perfect, it's about being present. Because right now, where everybody's shouting to be seen, LeBron has mastered the art of being known without shouting at all. Thanks for watching.